My name is Patricia Mosley Cummings. I've been retired for 4 years, 10 months, and 4 days. I didn't plan to retire. I thought I would just quit work for a while and then go back to work. And just the thought of looking for another job just to pay bills, I decided, forget about it. Let me just retire. So I retired kind of early. Freedom, absolute freedom. Freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whom I want, without accounting to anyone, without saying anything. I can do whatever I want. Well, when I first retired, I felt I had to do everything. So everything I thought I should be doing in retirement, I tried to do. Knitting, crocheting, movies in the middle of the day, because that's a luxury to go to the movie at 12 o'clock. That's wonderful. Reading, lots of reading. Going on excursions, days excursion, 1 day excursions, and those kinds of things. Things I couldn't do while I was in the office. Well, it gives you a whole different perspective of life. Your previous life and your life yet to come. Suddenly you're questioning, what have I done and what am I going to do in the future? The misperceptions of retirement. There are so many. The fact that we're taught that leave everything until you retire and then you're going to have this wonderful life, not true. You have to prepare more for retirement. And you have to understand that by the time you retire, so does your body. Illnesses come into play, and things that you never planned on doing happen. Mostly this idea that your life is going to be so grand, it's not true. Reality steps in, and in addition to freedom, you also have new issues that you have to attend to. Loneliness. Not loneliness, aloneness, because there's a difference between loneliness and aloneness. When you retire, you become so alone. You spend so much time trying to do all the things that you thought you wanted to do, and then you realize that you're alone. Everyone has grown up, they're gone away, and you're now alone. So you have to find a way to do that. Well, at first I thought joining every club under the sun would help. That didn't work because it depends on where you live and what you have access to. You don't always have access to Tai Chi and movie clubs. So I first had to center myself. It took a little while to center myself, and I stopped searching for things to do and just do what I enjoy and let it seep through me and make me feel good. Retirement has impacted my life, especially with family. Once I retired, I realized that all my family were now living the life I lived. They were busy building their lives, building their homes. They had no time to socialize with me. They had other things to do. That was a big surprise and disappointment to me. Community, I realized that most people think you need to go away to find a community. Sometimes it's right in front of you, and you can live within your community. And that perception of what to do when you retire, move and find a place to live, or move to Angola, it doesn't really need to be that. You can find happiness in retirement in your own community. Oh, definitely. Start earlier. Start earlier. That's my one regret, that I didn't prepare for myself financially, emotionally, for retirement. We think we know, we think we'll have enough. And even though I was wise enough to prepare, I still should have prepared sooner than later. So very important. Well, at this stage of retirement, I think all I'm looking for is good health, continued good health, peace, and joy. If you put that all together and you live a normal life, that's a good life. My pet peeve with retirement is what everyone thinks it is, how it's glamorized on television and in magazines, and so many people fall for that. It's not the reality of life. The reality is prepare yourself financially. Look to your family, but know your limits. And be ready to be alone and find happiness in being alone as you retire.
What does retirement mean to you?
Freedom.